Dragon Ball characters have been aging for years, so out of everyone, who are the oldest? We're gonna start with Goku as the base because as far as age goes, he's pretty average. At the end of the series, Goku is 48 years old. Just take off the 8 years he spent with King Kai in Afterlife and all the hyperbolic time chamber training, and physically, he's only 44. Maybe one day we'll see Toriyama's concept of an aged Goku, an elderly, incapable of doing anything Goku, but right now, they're aging Saiyans really slowly, and so Vegeta is 57 if you count the time chamber. And so this is the base. I don't want to go any younger than this because most guys in DBZ are under 100 years old. However, in early Dragon Ball we got introduced to Master Roshi, who stuck around until the end. At the end of the series, Roshi is 354 years old. Roshi can never die of old age because he drank an immortality elixir, so as long as no one comes around and kills him, forever he will be the oldest human alive. As the series goes on, we get shown a lot of characters. No one stands out as being super old though. However, fortune teller Bubba, who is actually Roshi's sister, is even older than him. At the end of the series, she is over 500 years old. She was able to get to this age by being able to transition between the afterlife and the physical world at will. So just like Roshi, she's a character that will never die of old age. As we go through the first half of Dragon Ball, we get introduced to two characters. One of those is Kami, who doesn't stick around to the end but is upwards of 300 years old. But the other one is Mr. Popo. No one knows his exact age, but he's been around way before Kami and even before the original Guardian of the Earth. His age is said to be in the thousands, but going off of everything that is unknown about him, it could be higher. When we get to Namek, there's no one really that old except for Guru. Before he dies, he is over 500 years old, which is pretty standard for a Namekian like him. Surprisingly, Frieza, when we first see him, is only 70 years old, and his dad is just over 100, which makes sense because they weren't around for the original Super Saiyan, they only knew it as a legend. After Namek, we don't get introduced to anyone super old, everyone's age stays around the same, but someone who was born back in the prehistoric era and is still around today is Roshi's turtle. Turtle is over 1,000 years old by the Buu Saga. Speaking of the Buu Saga, this is where we get introduced to the gods. The Supreme Kai is over 5 million years old, which is still, for a Kai, extremely young. For a bit of context, the old Kai is 75 million years old, and he says that he's still got a few more million years left in him. But compared to the gods of destruction, that's nothing. Beerus and Champa are both over 200 million years old, and they don't look like they're slowing down anytime soon. The oldest Dragon Ball character that we know is Majin Buu. However old the universe is, that's how old Majin Buu is because he was born into existence with the universe. Guys like Zeno and the Angels could be older, in fact they probably are, but it just hasn't been said anywhere. So this is how it is as far as age goes if you want to put it into a list like this. From age 0 to 100 you have most of the characters in the show. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, almost everyone. From age 100 to over 1,000 you have guys like Roshi, Mercenary Tao, Korin, even Hit. The amount of guys who are this old, you could probably count it on your hand, there's not many. From here, beyond that, there's only a select few left, and they're all gods. The oldest Dragon Ball character to ever live right now is Kid Buu, because however old the universe is, that's how old Kid Buu is. And those are the levels of age. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.